Hi everybody, this is Cruz McCulloch from Baker Hunt, and we're going to be drawing a tree today. I want to thank Baker Hunt and the Charles H. Dater Foundation for the opportunity, so let's get to it. So the first thing you're going to need is a drawing pad and some pencils, a paper stump for blending, a kneaded eraser. I'm using an HB and a 2H pencil. Now, we're not going to do third grade bubble trees. You know what I'm talking about? Or better known as lollipop trees. None of that stuff, okay? We're going to do real trees. So, bearing that in mind, I want you to try to do this in one sitting. Now, I've already started one, and that's fine. This is a study of an oak that I know well. It's pretty huge. You can see I've cropped it. It's a thumbnail sketch. This is a study for a painting. And I want you to understand a couple of things about trees, structures. Number one, they're wider at the base, and they get narrower and narrower as the branches climb to the sky. So I don't want you doing something like this, right? And then, see, you want to get narrower and narrower as you go up. Let me get that out of the way. You see that? Tinier and tinier, like that. And don't do this where one large main branch is directly opposite the other. Try to change it up. More like, I couldn't think of any better example than Jamie Wyeth, Andrew Wyeth's son. Take a look at that. This is a painting he did called Root Cellar. Dry brush and watercolor. Notice the width of the trunk near the ground, and how as the branches go up and out, they get narrower and narrower until they fade out into the sky. So, number 2 point when you're structuring your tree, getting your sketch going, notice the light source. Where's your light coming from? Here's an actual photograph I took of the one I'm going to do. This is evening light. That is coming from the west. You see the branches are lit up on this side, and they're darker on the opposite. Your light source is really important, whatever you're drawing or painting, all right? So, back to your sketch. We're wide at the base. As we go up, I'm not going to try to put every branch in my painting or drawing that's actually out there in nature. See that? I've got my main branch coming over there. I've got a couple of main branches going up, but I'm not going to attempt that with all this stuff up here. It's not necessary. By the way, you'll also notice this is a wintertime scene or early spring. So we're not going to worry about foliage right now. On the next video, we're going to do color, and we're going to do foliage in the tree. So right now, we're just composing what you're going to be up to. I do several sketches, not just one or two. I use the side of my pencil for shading. I blend with the stump, get the values right. Here's another artist I respect a lot. This is nothing but a black and white book. This is Ernest Watson's Course in Pencil Sketching. Now take a look, if you can. Let's see if I can move this in a little closer. Check that elm out. You see the light source, you see the shadow side, you see the structure, nice and fat at the bottom, more slender, branches intertwining as it goes up. So that's what you want to do. And do several sketches. Don't just do one thing. So I'm going higher and higher, using my pencil for the shadow, pencil on its side. Now this is a distance shot, right? This tree is, I'm in the field, I'm about 50 or 60 feet from the tree, because it's a very huge tree. Now when you go behind, you see this branch? It's going behind the one in front. Plan it out so it looks convincing. That means you're going to sketch it so that this vertical branch goes right in front of the one behind it. And to make it stand out even more, you can shade that branch behind it. And then if there's not enough contrast, you get your kneaded eraser and pick out the light on the branch in front of it. Then you can start to darken it in the back. I do a lot of pencil drawing before I paint, so, you know, if you're not used to that, it's really helpful. I like to tell students in class that it's like a carpenter, measure twice, cut once. You can easily correct mistakes in pencil. You cannot correct in paint. So don't be afraid to get in there with a pencil and work on it. If you want to, another idea is to actually do a close-up where you've got a large tree. Look at the width of that. I cut off the branches at the top of the drawing. I just focused on the trunk and the details. Again, just with the stump, some texture, lots of weeds at the bottom, some of that hideous winter creeper attacking this baby, which I don't like at all. And I put a little darkness out here, a dead branch, some hollow. I darken the inside so it looks like you're looking into it. Darken the bottom. Again, I've got where's most of the light coming from? Probably from my right side, since I've got this in shadow. So, you want to make another attempt. You know, when some trees, you might want several things going on behind it. This is use of positive and negative space on the tree. Fill in the background. Make the branch in front stand out. That gives you lots more interest. I'll try to get this done, and you shouldn't be spending more than 10 minutes on a drawing like that, a sketch. So, that's it for today. Next time we're going to get into color. Thanks.